Univ Leaders university students gather to wake up Africa, the land of opportunity. Univ Leaders is a social contribution organization for university students founded in 2012. The main activity is to discuss and implement solutions to solve global youth problems experienced by the university students who have been volunteering abroad for a year. Last December, the first Korea-Africa Mind Development Forum was held at the National Assembly Library Hall. More than 100 Korean university students gathered to work out the problem of youth in Africa and set up a project. The Rwanda team's Remind project was named the best project at the forum. One small idea was realized in Rwanda and Kenya for 10 days from January 13th. The Remind project is an educational program that helps young African people who do not have the access to the education and live aimlessly to regain their lost dreams and live challenging lives through mind development. On arrival in Rwanda, the Remind team divided the targets into mentors and mentees to conduct the program. The team visited local national universities, UTB University and IPRC University, to meet the student council members. Also met the students from the National Youth Commission, who will be the next leader of Rwanda. Through a variety of action learning techniques, they planned a project for teenagers. The topic was out-of-school teenagers without dreams. The university students who participated in the program were deeply sympathetic to the Remind project and were willing to become mentors to the underprivileged teenagers. They also promised to continue the Remind project even if the Remind team returns to the country.
It is very great because the fact that we worked it together today is actually a sign that we can work it later. So the world we live in today is very good because there is a lot of communication. So even if we are far, we can always communicate and we could implement the project because you have given us the right materials, the right mindset to actually implement this kind of a project. So it's my belief and with everyone in the program that the things that you've provided with us, the right tools that we could use to implement this kind of learnings that we've learned today at a later time.
Mentors also wrote letters for mentees to encourage their dreams on a Remind postcard. The postcard will be delivered to the mentee teenagers through the Remind project. To meet the Rwandan teenagers, the Remind team visited Kitagara Rehabilitation Center and the Lijong Fengdu Orphanage to implement the project for the 200 single mothers and 200 street teenagers. To cheer up the dreams of the teenagers, the team delivered the Remind postcard written by the Rwandan mentors and the echo bag made by Korean mentors to the teenagers. It will be an unforgettable gift for the rest of their life. Just as the fish koi, which only grows 8 centimeters tall in the fish pool, but more than a meter in the river, the students learn the mindset to break away from negative thoughts and a dream of a wider world through lectures and Remind activities. After the project, the students wrote down their dream on the card and hung them on the tree and created a Remind tree to remind them of their dreams even after the project is over. Through the project, teenagers who thought my dream could not come true could learn to challenge their dreams. When we first asked them what their dream was, they hesitated. But after the project, everyone rushed out to shout their dream. News of the Remind team's activity quickly reached the ears of the Rwandan Youth Commission. Listening to the vision and the activities of the Remind project, the chairman encouraged the Remind team and asked to discuss ways to educate Rwandan teenagers with the committee's youth leaders. The Remind project team, which has been working on the project in a short 10-day period, meeting a total of 900 people and planting the seeds of dreams for the underprivileged in Rwanda. The team will now have a new dream in their minds too.